Unlocking success, the power of end-user engagement. How do you really know if your business is making progress? Hint: it's not just about the numbers you see on a spreadsheet or the milestones you hit on a project plan. It's about something deeper, something more fundamental to the very reason your business exists in the first place. End-user engagement isn't just another metric. It's the heartbeat of progress in any enterprise. It's the pulse that tells you whether your product, your service, your very idea is resonating with the people it's meant to serve. In this video, we'll uncover why user experience is your most important performance metric and how great leaders leverage it to stay ahead. So if you're ready to move beyond vanity metrics and tap into the real drivers of sustainable success, you're in the right place. The problem with internal metrics. We all love our KPIs and OKRs, right? They give us a sense of control, a tangible way to measure progress. But here's the hard truth. They only tell half the story. If your users aren't engaged, if they're not finding value in what you're creating, all your internal wins could amount to external failures. Think about it. You can hit every deadline, surpass every sales target, and still fall short of your true potential. Why? Because real success isn't just about what you build, it's about what your users experience. Imagine this: a software company pours its heart and soul into developing a feature-rich application. Their internal metrics are through the roof. Development time is down, bug reports are minimal, and the team is ecstatic. Then they release it to the market, and it's met with crickets. Users find the interface clunky, the features overwhelming, and the value proposition unclear. The disconnect, a lack of focus on the end-user experience. Now here's the thing. If your improvements aren't elevating your users' experience, then are you really moving forward? Or are you just spinning your wheels, celebrating efficiency in a vacuum? Think of your users like fuel for your engine. Without their engagement, progress stalls. No matter how hard the engine runs internally, you can have the most powerful engine in the world, but without fuel, it's just an expensive paperweight. User experience is the fuel that propels your business forward. It's the difference between a product that sits on the shelf and one that flies off it. It's the difference between a service that's easily forgotten and one that inspires passionate loyalty. Chapter 3. The metrics that matter most. So how do we measure this elusive user experience? It's not as simple as tracking downloads or website visits. We need to go deeper to understand the behaviors and sentiments that truly reflect engagement. Metrics like retention rates, user satisfaction scores, churn rates, and session duration become critical. These tell us not just that users are present, but how deeply they're connecting with our product or service. Are they coming back for more? Are they finding real value? Are they sticking around long enough to experience what we have to offer? If you're not tracking these, you're missing out on the real story of your business's health. You're like a doctor taking your own temperature and calling it a day. Chapter 4. Listening to users, the great leadership differentiator. Here's where great leadership comes in. It's not enough to just track the numbers. We need to listen to the stories behind them. Surveys, focus groups, and direct feedback channels reveal what spreadsheets never will: the why behind the what. Remember that software company we talked about earlier? Imagine if they had taken the time to conduct user testing before launching their product. Imagine if they had created a culture of listening where user feedback wasn't just welcomed but actively sought out. Companies that prioritize user feedback, that actively seek out and act on user input, are the ones that thrive in the long run. They understand that the most valuable insights don't come from internal brainstorming sessions, but from the people who are actually using their products and services. Chapter 5. Actionable takeaways. So how do we become more user-centric? How do we make end-user engagement more than just a buzzword? It starts with a fundamental shift in perspective. First, redefine progress. Don't just celebrate internal milestones. Celebrate the milestones that matter most to your users. Include end-user engagement metrics in your core reports and make them a key part of your decision-making process. Second, create feedback loops. Regularly solicit feedback from your users and, most importantly, act on it. Show them that their voices are heard, that their opinions matter, and that you're committed to creating a product or service that truly meets their needs. Finally, innovate your metrics. Don't stop with basic engagement stats. Dig deeper into what uniquely reflects your user's experience. What specific actions demonstrate true engagement with your product or service? What behaviors indicate a deep connection with your brand? Chapter 6. The power of end-user engagement. The road to success doesn't run through internal metrics. It's paved with end-user engagement. It's about understanding the people we serve, listening to their needs, and constantly striving to create experiences that resonate deeply with them. When we prioritize the user experience, when we make it the core of our decision-making, everything else falls into place. Our products and services improve, our customers become more engaged, and our businesses thrive. It's a win-win for everyone involved. So tell us how you measure end-user engagement in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more leadership insights like this.